Ram was a smart, clever boy, but also dangerously lazy. He was in grade 5, and his top 3 skills were playing video games like a pro, watching cartoons while pretending to do homework, avoiding real homework until the last possible second. Whenever a teacher gave homework, Arham's brain activated a special mission. Step 1, ignore it completely. Step 2, wait until 11:58 p.m. the night before. Step 3, panic like it's the end of the world. Step 4, type anything that sounds smart. Step 5, print it out before school like a professional. One particular Thursday, his teacher, Miss Mahira, announced, "Class, tomorrow I want your English essay on my best friend. No excuses." Arham heard her voice, but his brain translated it as, "Relax. You have 24 hours of freedom." So he did what he always did, nothing. That evening, he played games for 3 hours, watched 2 cartoons, took 3 snack breaks, and then remembered at 11:45 p.m. He flew to the computer, opened a blank document, stared at the blinking cursor for 3 dramatic minutes, and typed, "My best friend is my bed because it never betrays me." He chuckled at his own genius. This is deep, philosophical. Then he hit print. Nothing. Okay, maybe the printer's just waking up. He clicked print again. Still nothing. Empty. He opened the printer tray, flashing red light. Ink gone. Of course. No paper. He opened the ink panel. New. I'm not an ink factory. Go to sleep. You had all day. Now he was sweating like he just failed a level in his game. He ran to his dad's room. "Habu, we're out of ink." His dad, half asleep, barely opened one eye. "Son, it's 1 a.m., but I have to submit it tomorrow." His dad rolled over. "Use your brain, not the printer." Arham stood there for a second, and then a light bulb turned on in his head. But it was survival. Slowly, carefully, making sure every letter looked typed, he rushed back, opened a drawer, and found an old page that had printed incorrectly last week. It said something random like ERO, R, 404. Documented failed to load, but the back of the paper was blank. With a deep breath, he grabbed a black marker, sat down at the desk like a calligraphy master, and copied his essay by hand. By 2 a.m., it was done. He stared at it proudly. Personality issue. It wasn't perfect. The next morning, he entered school like a warrior. Slow. ... You handwrote your essay. He handed the essay to Miss Mahira with confidence. She looked at it, then stared at the top of the page. ERROR 404. Document failed to load. Did you write this at midnight? Then smiled. She blinked. Arham, what is this? He grinned. My essay, miss. It's handwritten because my printer had a... She squinted at the paper. He nodded proudly. Yes, Miss Recycled Paper. Very eco-friendly. The class behind him started giggling. Miss Mahira photocopied his essay and pinned it on the class wall under a giant sign. Miss Mahira couldn't help it. She started laughing, too. Arham knew. Maybe 11:59 p.m. Do you realize your essay title now looks like it failed to load? He thought for a moment. But I think it kind of fits. My brain failed to load, too. The class burst into laughter. From that day, Arham got a new nickname, the 404 Boy. Even worse, creativity under pressure. When you forget your homework until midnight, Arham became a legend. Not for his essay, but for how he survived the crisis. And that week, he learned one important life lesson. Never trust a printer the night before school, especially if it blinks red.